Hi, I am Sadiq Kulaverdi. Today I will work on the assignment 1 on database systems. I have a table which contains employee ID, employee name, department, manager, office location, project name, and role. My job is to analyze the table and identify the potential problems. I can see that there are some normalization violation issues. And if we look at the first normalization form, we can see that there is project name and role columns contains multiple values and they are separated by commas. The solution is split the project name and role columns into separate rows, and it's the final table of the first normalization form. Then we check the second normalization form, and the rule is any non-key attributes must dependent on a subset of a primary key, and in this table there are no partial dependencies on a primary key. And then we look at the third normalization form, and there is a violation. The rule is any non-key attributes must dependent on a subset of primary key and none on the other non-key attributes. Therefore, we need to create the three tables, which calls employees department, department manager, and employee project. It will help us to reducing redundancy and maintaining data integrity. The first table calls employees department table, and we have employee ID, employee name, and department. And the second table calls department manager table, and it contains department, manager, and office. And the third table calls employee project table, and it contains employee ID, project name, and role. While we find the normalization violations, in the second part, we start building the necessary tables using the SQL commands. First of all, I need to upload the given data to Postgres, but unfortunately, there's some problem in my Postgres that I cannot upload the CSV file. Therefore, I will do it manually. First of all, I want to create the employee records table, which the table that contains all the data. Okay. I open the pgadmin4 and I created the company database. We have tables here. I open query tool. And I will execute this. And I will add this data to the table. Now I want to check that is it working or not. See, we have employee records table here and view edit data all rows. You can see we have all the data here. Secondly, I want to create the employees department table, which contains the employee ID, employee name, and department. And you can see, and I will add these commands there, and it will select the employee ID, employee name, and department attributes from the employee records. department table. Okay, refresh. You can see the employees department table, and I want to check that. Okay, I can see the employee ID, employee name, department, and all the correct data. Second, I will create the department manager table, which contains department, manager, and office attributes. And also I will insert the data from employee records. First I will execute this. And I want to check employee department manager. Okay. And we successfully did it. We have department finance, HR, IT marketing, managers, they all correct. Then the final table, I will create the final table, which is employee project name, employee project table. Okay, I successfully created table, and let's check that is it working or not. Employee project. It's view data all rows. You can see it also works.